Ayan, good evening everyone. Alright, we are now on a Tuesday evening and this is our second episode for this week's online business series. And for this week, let me just share my screen. Yan. So I hope everybody is doing great. Kung nasan man kayo ngayon, can you please type in the chat box kung nasang lugar kayo ngayon? Kung nasa Philippines ba kayo? If you're nasa overseas, ayan nga, international nga tayo ngayon. No? We have from Kuwait, we have from Bacolod, Baguio, Iloilo. Hello sa mga taga Iloilo, Batangas. And yung ating mga very supportive, no, laging nakikinig ng mga taga associates from Dubai, no? Always we have associates from Dubai. We have from Kuwait, ayan. May Czech Republic pa. Good evening everyone. All right? So before we proceed, I would like to introduce myself. No, my name is Michelle Arcansalin. I'm your sales manager of Usana Philippines, no, who is based in Davao City. Ayan. So hello dyan sa mga um, kababayan ko, hindi, mga taga Davao City who are in this call. Ayan, maayong gabi sa inyong tanan. So we are, like what I've said, we are on our second episode talaga, of our online business series. And our online business series, alam nyo naman po, this happens every Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, no? And at 7 o'clock in the evening. So we are learning a lot, no, from these trainings, where we invite speakers, successful associates, successful Usana associates na pwedeng mag-share ng kanilang best practices and at least give some tips to our new associates na mga bago, okay? Mga bagong associates. So for this week, no, let me just have a recap. For this week, we have for tonight we will have this week yung ating the online business series is all about network marketing primer. Paano tayo nagsisimula, no, sa ating sa business na to. And for tonight, we are going to define the legitimate multi-level marketing company. So, di ba napaka-importanting knowledge yun na dapat malaman natin, most especially for our new associates and our not so new associates. Kasi nagbabago talaga yung mga definition, iba-iba, no? Nag-evolve, no, yung definition ng ating mga maraming definition na makikita tayo sa internet or sa Google, something na defining multi-level marketing company. So tonight we're going to define the legitimate MLM company, no, ng Usana. All right? So i-define niya ng ating guest speaker, no, which I will introduce her later. Ayan. So for this week, let me just have a recap. So last night, we had a very, very powerful talk, no, from our Ruby director, Sarah Chuaco. She discussed about network building basics. All right, and tomorrow, no, very exciting, no, the XYZ, finding the right market. Ayan, so that is going to be discussed by our Ruby director, Noy Leones. So that's on 7 o'clock in the evening tomorrow, no, Thursday. Okay. So before we start with our training proper, no, let me just have a few announcements and to recap some of our incentive trips na very, very trending talaga ngayon. Alright? So we are, no, if you happen to kung alam nyo na we are currently on our, ano to, bakit hindi mo siya nag-play? Yan. Alright, that's our ongoing leadership summit. Our ongoing leadership summit na incentive trip. So it started November 28 last 2020 and it's going to end, no, on the commission cut-off week May 28 of 2021. So meaning to say that we are on our last 13 weeks for this for qualifying to our leadership summit, which is one of the best travel destinations ever, no, Maldives. So very isa yan sa ating mga bucket list, no, when na kailangan makapunta tayo sa Maldives. Pag pwede na po, pag wala na po tayong mga travel restrictions, no. Hopefully malapit na itong mangyari. And of course, yung very trending na ating incentive trip which is happening right now, current incentive trip na contest program which is the Team Up Step Up travel incentive for 2022. Ayan. So our incentive trip, our destination is in Bali, Indonesia in 2022. So why are we going to we're going to Bali, Indonesia? Bakit? Because isa ito sa mga Bali, Indonesia is one of the most visited country, no, in the Asia Pacific. Maraming landmarks, maraming magagandang resort, maraming beach, of course, 'di ba? So tayo very sanay tayo, no, Filipinos, sanay tayo sa mga tropical countries like this, no. We love to go to the beach. And of course, Filipinos love food, no. Matitikman natin yung very distinct, no, Indonesian cuisine. Ayan. So very exciting. Isa ito sa mga bucket list na dapat nating i-goal, alright, for 2022, which is the Bali, Indonesia. So, anong objective ng program na ito or ng promotion contest na ito? So, definitely, no, the objective of this program, since we need you to bring more people to USANA. So, alam natin na the incentive trip is only an icing on the cake, 'di ba? So, yun yung reward for all your hard work. Pero ang main objective talaga is for everyone, no, goal director, executive goal director ka man and below, or bago ka pa sa USANA, you have to bring in people to your organization or to bring in people to USANA kasi this will set the momentum of your team, no? So this is going to set the momentum of your team. So we are in a people business, and it is very important that there are a lot of people in our organization. Not only associates, but leaders, no? We create leaders so that this program will also create team momentum. So when you bring in people to your organization, it will create momentum. Padami kayo ng padami. Nagiging excited tayo because yung mga bago nating associates are also very excited, no, to participate in this contest or in this promotion. So sila din, na-excite sila, and sila din, they will bring a lot of people, no? They will bring more people to your organization and to USANA. And lahat yan, no? Napakaganda yan lahat kapag mag-run yan ng PPPS or yung Premier Platinum Pay Setter status din. And also, it will develop teamwork in your respective organization. So, qualifying for this incentive trip is hindi po siya pwedeng ikaw lang mag-isa. Kailangan mo yung support ng iyong team because you need people, no? You need people. You need to generate sales volume points from those who are your direct sponsor, no? Na na-enroll nyo for this promotion. And of course, magko-connect yan yung mga bago yung direct sponsor, since they will also want to participate or to i-goal din natin sila to win, no, this incentive trip. Sila din, they will be bringing in people to your organization. So it will create an environment where a lot of you will really work hard, no. So magiging culture siya sa inyong organization. So yun talaga yung main objective ng Team Up Step Up. So we have also 3 periods, no? So we are currently on our period 1, which started noong February 12, and it will run for 14 weeks and it will end on May 14. Okay? We have the period 2, May 21 to August 13, and then period 3, we will have the August 20 until November 12 of 2021. So you have to really watch out, no? You have to be very conscious dun sa ating mga cut-off period. So, etong dates na to ay commission week. Ibig sabihin, yung Sabado na commission cut-off week natin dito sa Pilipinas. Alright? Next, how are we going to qualify? So, for this year, the Team Up Step Up mechanics, no, we've simplified the mechanics of this promotion. So, dati marami tayong levels, maraming iba-ibang details, pero ngayon we simplified it para mas madaling matandaan. And we have trip for 2, trip for 4, and trip for 6. All right? That's level 1, 2, and 3. So for you to be able no to get or to pre-qualify for level 1, which is the trip for 2 for this month or for this period, you have no or for the whole contest, you have to generate 4,500 in any two period. So 'di ba tatlo 'yon, tatlong period tayo. So dalawang period doon dapat meron kang 4,500 sales volume points. Okay? Sales volume points which is fresh dapat every period. So pag period 1, 4,500, period 2, another set of 4,500. So yung qualifications natin, yung requirements natin per period is should be fresh every period. Okay? So kapag level 1, so dapat dalawang 4,500 sales volume points. I just want to emphasize yung para for the benefit of those who are new, no? Sa Usana, yung sales volume points are the points kapag bumibili ka ng products. Like for example, if you're going to buy Cell Essentials, you have 34 points. Yun po yung kinakount towards the contest, towards this contest. Okay? Doon galing sa iyong direct sponsor. And kapag sobrang galing mo na talaga, no? And there are a lot of associates na nasa week 3 pa lang tayo, nasa period 1 pa lang tayo, ay tapos na nila yung period 1. Nag-qualify na sila sa trip 4-2, which is 9,000 sales volume points. Okay? 9,000 sales volume points sa isang period lang. So, isang beses mo lang siyang gagawin. So, you have two options for the level 2, no? Which is, for level 1, which is trip 4-2. Now, moving higher to trip 4-4, you need, no, to generate 9,000 sales volume points in one period. And yung dalawang period na remaining, you have to generate 4,500 sales volume points dun sa dalawang period na yun. Or you also have other options. Kapag sobrang galing mo talaga, ayaw mo ng pag-isipan, kailangan 9,000 sales volume points in 2 periods. Okay, I hope malinaw yon, no, yung ating mechanics. So for the level for period 2, no, once again, each period kailangan fresh points, no? Kailangan fresh points tayo. Next, no, trip 6, no? This is level 3. So ikaw, and you can bring along 5 of your friends or 5 of your family members. Okay, so that's level 3. So you have to generate 9,000 sales volume points sa lahat ng period. So that's period 1, 2, and 3. Alright? So I hope malinaw yun sa inyo. And of course, as an additional requirement, no, kailangan, no, you have to get at least 4 new associates who activated their business center in each period. Excuse me. In each period. So kailangan meron kang 4 na associates na bago na nag-activate ng business center. But do not limit, no, we're encouraged na you don't limit yourselves to only 4. No, 4 lang yung requirement. Pero the more na mas marami kang bagong associate who activated the business center, mas malaki yung magiging income mo at mas malaki yung magiging sales volume points mo, mas mabilis kang magka-qualify sa ating Team Up Step Up for each period. Ayan. So that's one requirement. So every period, kailangan 4 sets, minimum of 4 sets. Okay? Next is that another requirement is yung ating rank advancement. Now, if you're aiming, no, if your goal is 4,500 in one period, you need to, dun sa mga direct sponsor mo, on that particular period, kailangan isa doon mag-rank advanced sharer. And if your goal is 9,000, dun sa mga bagong associates mo, no, na na-enroll in a specific period, kailangan 2 doon ay mag-rank advanced to silver. Alright? So, lahat ng requirements na nakikita nyo dito should be fresh, bago, every period. Okay? Bagong points, bagong set of enrollments, at bagong set of rank advancement per period. Yan. So, I hope malinaw po itong slide na ito sa inyo. Now, very important also is you have to opt in sa hub. Okay? So, why are we really pushing, no, everyone, no, all the leaders out there, all the new associates out there to really opt in? It's because we want all of you to be intentional when you run for this Team Up Step Up 2022. no? Yung ating um, Indonesia, Bali, Indonesia trip. So, kailangan intentional yon. Kailangan alam nyo that you are running, alam nyo kung ano yung ginugol nyo, and ang advantage when you opt in is that you will get an SMS from USANA, and you will get updates yung progress ninyo per period. And of course, syempre nakikita namin sa system ng USANA yung pumapasok na points sa inyo, yung nagra-rank advance under your account dun sa mga bagong associates ninyo or mga bagong direct sponsor. Diba? So that's the importance of opting in. So lahat ng mga bagong associates ninyo ngayon, if you're goal director and below, alright, you can participate or you can join this contest. Okay? So lahat ng everybody, everyone na mga future members of your organization, no, yung mga i-enroll nyo pa, they can also opt in as early as day 1. And as early as they already know how to navigate the hub. So etong opt-in option na ito ay makikita natin dito sa ating rotating announcements. Dito sa baba, di ba? Nag-change yan. You just have to click yung ating Team Up Step Up in 2022, and then it will direct you to a page na Tusu opt-in button, and then you submit. Or if not, pwedeng pumunta kayo dun sa contest and events, alright? Yung may yung dito sa gilid, 'di ba? Meron sa hub natin, meron sa gilid. Contest and events, then you look for Team Up Step Up 2022, and then you will be directed to this page, wherein naka-check dapat yung Tusu opt-in button, and then you submit. Alright? So I hope for those who have not opted in yet, after this training, sana makapag-opt-in na tayo, para masaya at para makatanggap tayo ng updates. Alright, so moving on to our, baka ma-overwhelm kayo sa mga pinagsasabi ko dito, So, that was just a review, sa ating ongoing, and very exciting Team Up Step Up incentive trip in Bali, Indonesia. So, moving on to our main event this evening, or main training this evening, our speaker will be discussing the legitimate MLM company, and she will define it. Okay? Bibigyan niya tayo ng definition ng legitimate multi-level networking company. Okay? So our speaker for tonight is a registered nurse. Alright? She graduated from Silliman University, and her family is in a real estate and hospital business. Pero she decided to take a leap of faith and not to follow her family's footprints. Instead, she started an online business, that gained an unpopular response from her friends and family. But right now, she is living the life. Now, she has been traveling the world for 9 years already, and she's very happy working online, helping people achieve their dreams, dream income, and of course, yung lifestyle. So she's a business coach and an entrepreneur, a public speaker, and a trainer. One of USANA Philippines Celaviv ambassador. So alam natin, kapag Celaviv ambassador, very beautiful ang ating speaker. Let us give our virtual clap to our speaker, Emerald Director Josan Binyo. Good evening, Josan.
Hello, good evening sa lahat. How is everybody feeling? Sige nga, if there's one word that can describe how you are feeling tonight, ayan, sulat mo naman sa chat how you are feeling. Thank you so much, Ma'am Michelle, for always promoting. She's our Davao sales manager. For always promoting our events and travel. All right, so who here is running for our Tusu? Sino dito nagrara ng Bali, Indonesia? If you're running for Bali, Indonesia, type letter B sa chat. Letter B. Ayan. So, just to add on sa sinabi ni Ma'am Liz, ayan. I don't want to get technical, pero hindi na kasi kami qualified niyan, di ba? But, the travels really are for you, especially for the new associates. Ang hirap mag-USANA 9 years ago, and you have to be gold director to be able to travel. Dati ito, you have to be gold director. Right now, you just have to get the requirements for Team Up Step Up. Diba? So actually, this travel is for you. So pinadali ng USANA ang travel incentive just for you since last year. So last year was very successful. So syempre, inulit natin this year. And I'm sure you're all very excited. Sino dito nagraran ng Good for Six? Ayun, yung level 5. Sino dito nagraran nun? Ayan, kung anong level niraran mo ngayon, kung level 1, kung level 2, isulat mo nga yung level sa chat. Ayan, kung level 1 or level 2, 3, 4, 5, isulat mo yung level sa chat para makita ni Ma'am Michelle. Ayan. Okay. So, ang daming nagra-run. Okay? So, also, para mas makilala ko yung audience ko, I want to be able to know how long you have been in Usana. Gaano ka nakatagal or gaano ka kabago sa Usana? So, may mga 6 months, 8 months, 3 months, 1 month, 2 years, 2 weeks? Wow, 2 weeks. Less than 1 month. Wala bang today lang? Meron bang today? Ayun, si Mercy de la Cruz. Mercy de la Cruz ba yun? No, it's not Mercy. Albert Razon, just today. Okay, pwede palakpakan natin si Albert Razon. Congratulations and welcome to the Usana community. Congrats for making an amazing decision. Kasi once upon a time, day one din naming lahat. Ayan, welcome natin siya. Okay, let's give him so much energy. Ayan, partner sa ngayon ng community natin. Or a community of, people who are earning 6 to 7 figures a month. Palakpakan natin siya. Let's give him the, welcome Albert. Welcome to the family. Let's give him the energy, yung energy ng mga 6 to 7 figure earners dito sa company natin. Ayan. Okay, so also appreciate those who have amazing background, workspaces. Okay, so setting the mood talaga. Okay? So I've been traveling with Usana for 9 years. My first travel was the Asian Cruise, yung Leadership Summit, and then yung Royal Caribbean Cruise, and then yung Great Barrier Reef, Australia, and then saan ba kami after Australia? Dubai, and then after Dubai, there was another cruise, and then there's South Africa, Cape Town, 2 years ago. Ayun. So I've been traveling with Usana for over 9 years na rin, thanks to this amazing work from anywhere setup. Kayo ba ready na kayo to build the lifestyle that you want here in this business? So this doesn't happen. You won't be able to travel the world and you won't be able to earn your 6 to 7 figure a month in this industry kapag hindi mo kilala yung industry natin. Okay? So tonight I've been given the task to be able to, for you to be able to understand what our industry is. So ang tawag sa training natin tonight is Multi-Level Marketing 101. It's a crash course on becoming a Usana top leader. Okay? So kung ready ka na, if you're ready to be able to get a crash course on becoming a Usana top leader, type 101 in the chat. Ayan. Sige nga, type 101 in the chat. Alright, so I think everybody is ready. Okay. I'll open my chat or we can get to communicate every now and then. Chat box open. Okay. Sige, so let's make this fun and interactive. Okay, so I'll be reading the chat. Nakabukas sa gilid ko. Let's make this fun and interactive. Okay, so most of the topics we're going to be talking about really are for yung gusto talagang mag-build ng leverage business. Okay? Yung gusto talagang maka-experience ng leverage income dito sa industry natin. Alright? So, by the way, let's get connected. If you have any more questions in the future or right after this training, feel free to follow and message me on Instagram if there's anything that struck you. Okay? If there's anything that's striking, feel free to share it in your stories, tag me, okay, so that I can re-share your learning online, okay, and that's so we can follow each other on Instagram, okay, so that's Josan_Diamond, let's get connected. Okay, so una sa lahat, kasi crash course ito, mabilis na, okay, pasto. Okay, what is network marketing? Now, a lot of people are very scared of, what MLM is. We have so many apprehensions kung ano talaga siya. Di ba? Am I correct? We don't really know, di ba? We don't really know um, what this industry is. Okay? So, what is network marketing? So, network marketing is moving products or services through a group, sabi ni Eric Worre yan. Okay? So, hindi ka legit na network marketer or hindi ka legit na nasa MLM industry if you do not know Eric Worre. Okay? Isa lang naman ang author ng GoPro na book. Okay? And that GoPro book is really intended for people in our industry. So you might as well get a copy of that book to teach us basic skills. Okay? Also, kung gusto niya ng Tagalog, gusto niya ng Filipino or Asian, get a Chinky Pants, How I Made My First Million in Direct Selling. Ayan, nasa National Bookstore yan. Okay, Chinky Pants is famous for endorsements. Okay? Kidding aside, those are the two books that I will recommend for those who are new in the industry or for those who haven't read that book yet. Those are the foundational skills that you could really read on and study and apply in the next 6 to 10 months. Okay, for mastery. So another definition of network marketing. Ayan, so ang ibig sabihin ng marketing is moving a product or a service from manufacturer to consumer. And yung multi-level naman refers to the system of compensation. Okay, compensation. Kung paano tayo binabayaran ng lisana. Provided, yung compensation provided to those persons who are causing the product to move. Okay? So, kung preferred customer ka lang or gumagamit ka lang ng product, okay, personal consumption yon. So, you don't get paid for that. Okay? However, if you cause products to move under your org, if you enroll preferred customers or if you enroll other business builders, you help train and you help sponsor under you, that's the time you started, you will be compensated in our industry. Okay ba yan? Ayan. So is everybody following so far? So there's nothing really scary about network marketing, right? Kasi there are areas of belief that we need to master in this business. Okay? So let's do a quick chat. Ayan, let's do a quick chat. I'll open my chat now. Okay, bubuksan ko yung chat ko. Okay? Ayan, sige. So, usap tayo. Okay, sino dito? Okay? Yung assess your belief in the product between 0 to 10. Yung belief mo sa product, 0 to 10. 10 agad. Wow. So, ang bilis, no? It's so easy for us to develop belief in our product. Okay? Yung founder natin, 10 din. Okay? So, assess mo naman yung belief mo sa company and founder. Ayan. Company and founder, 0 to 10. Ayan. Ang rami din nagte-10. Okay? Okay. So, how about your belief in yourself? 0 to 10. Belief in yourself na kaya mo yung mga goals mo. Na you can make it big in life. Ayan, so may 8.5 pa ha. Grabe talagang kinout pa yung decimal. Ayan, tingnan nyo, bumababa na siya. May mga nagsa-7 na. So I like yung answer niya. Sabi niya, 100. Hanggang 10 lang, pero 100 yung sagot niya. How about your belief in our industry? Your belief in the network marketing industry? Ano yung belief mo sa network marketing industry? Sige nga. 0 to 10. Ayan, yung mga bumababa na. 6. Okay? So there are areas, no? Very specific areas in our business that we all need to develop. Ayan. Sumagot ng 68. Ayan. Okay. 0 to 10 lang po. Ayan. So may sumagot din ng 5. Okay? So there are areas in our business where we need to develop, ayan, belief. Okay? And our industry is one of those things that we really need to build 100% belief or between 0 to 10, like a level 10 belief. Okay? Kasi kahit na pag-love natin yung product, believe tayo sa company, may believe tayo sa company and sa industry and ourselves and the company, di ba? And the founder. Pero in the network marketing industry, this is an area where we really need to build solid belief in. And yun yung goal ko tonight. No? Yung goal ko tonight is to help enhance your belief in our industry. Okay? So a lot of our mindsets, no? A lot of our mindsets really about network marketing is not formed, not formed on professionals' advice. So usually yung naririnig natin about network marketing, yung mga hearsay lang. Okay? Usually yung naririnig natin about network marketing is yung mga negative things. Okay? Yung mga not driven by professional advice. But tonight, that's gonna change. Eto siya. So I know you all, most of you know Jopek Pedroso. He's MLM guru of Asia. Ayan. Sabi niya, this is his personal definition, the network marketing is a system of moving products from factory to consumer through a team of active users, competent retailers, and effective organization builders. Ayan. Network marketing is, a system of moving products from factory, okay, saan yung factory natin? Salt Lake City, okay, straight to the consumers through a team. Okay, nagmo-move yung product through a team of users. Ito yung mga preferred customers natin. Okay, or ito yung mga nag-auto order, hindi naman active sa business, but they really, really love the product. Okay? Sino dito malakas mag-enroll ng preferred customer? I-type mo sa chat PC. Okay? Kung malakas ka sa preferred customers, ayan, i-type mo dyan PC and be proud. Okay? Be proud na malakas ka sa PC. And be proud na marami kang PCs under you. Okay? So if you also have competent retailers under you, palakpakan niyo yung mga sarili ninyo. Okay? And if you have leaders and effective organization builders, palakpakan yung sarili ninyo. So, a healthy network marketing organization comprises of those three. Okay? So, may tatlo talaga yan. Okay? So, it has to be a balance. It has to be a combination ng tatlo. May mga active users ka, may mga competent retailers ka, and effective organization builders ka. So, bakit nakakategorize yung tatlo? Nakakategorize yung tatlo is para, yung mga users mo, yung mga active users mo, of course, huwag mo na silang pilitin mag-build. Okay? Yung mga competent retailers mo, di ba, pwede mo silang i-reward every now and then for a job well done, for moving products. Give them freebies, di ba? Yung mga effective organization builders, you have to be able to identify them because these are the people that you are going to develop. Ito yung mga taong gustong kumita talaga sa Usana. Okay? Ito yung mga taong gusto talaga maging successful in this industry. Ikaw ba ay organizational builder? If you are an organizational builder and you are here with us, okay, and you are on your way to building a career here, can you type, i-type mo sa chat MLM. Ayun, Jasmine. Okay, so ang dami. Okay, ang dami. Okay, congratulations for choosing this industry. This industry is so beautiful talaga. Okay? Ayan. Alright, so, anong pinagkaiba? Because a lot of people, we interchange direct selling and network marketing. Anong pinagkaiba ng dalawa? Okay? Always remember, okay, ang difference ng network marketing is, kailangan may leadership ka. Kasi direct selling means, kunwari, what is direct selling? Yung mga nag-online selling, yung nagbebenta ng casing ng cellphone, yung mga nagbebenta ng, car. Di ba yung mga sasakyan? Ayan. Yung mga sales, direct selling yan. Ibig sabihin, you just sell the product. Now, in network marketing, there are skills that you need to develop. Okay? Like leadership. And also in network marketing, may business system siya. It has a business system that will allow you to enjoy leveraged income. That you don't have to retail for the rest of your life. Okay? And sponsoring. Very important yung sponsoring. Later on, I'll give you the meaning of sponsoring. So, ako kasi, I'm very active sa NGO and sa church. So, sponsoring sa amin means free or libre, ganyan. It doesn't mean the same here in Usana, okay? So, yung sponsoring later on, I'll share with you ano yung meaning ng sponsoring, okay? So, a lot of people ask, ano ba to? Illegal ba to na pyramid or whatnot? So, the hardest person to convince is yourself. Kapag ka hindi ka convinced sa industry natin, you can never convince everybody else around you to be part of your organization. So tonight, huwag mo isipin yung mga negative sa buhay mo. Tonight, isipin mo yung sarili mong mindset. Okay? Are you clear on that? Isipin mo yung sarili mong mindset because you cannot convince anybody if you cannot convince yourself. You are the toughest person to convince. Always remember that. Okay? So, in the MLM triangle, kung makita mo, everybody starts at the bottom and has the opportunity to build a large organization. A new distributor in MLM can build an organization many times larger than his sponsor's organization if he or she wants. Now, I need the help of those na medyo matagal na. Ayan, bubuksan ko yung chat ko. I need the help of those medyo matagal na sa Yuzana who here has outgrown, okay, who here has outgrown their sponsor's business. Sino dito has outgrown their sponsor's business? Mas malaki yung organization niya kaysa sa person na nag-invite sa kanya. Okay, see, ang dami. New distributors, tingnan nyo, ang dami. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Hindi pa unahan in the network marketing industry. Hindi din siya rank and file. Because, 1 out of 10 get their dream job. Okay? And it just so happened that Yuzana is one of the best places to work with. So yung mga employees natin sa Yuzana, masaya yan. Out of 10 employees, nasa 1 sila na nakuha ng kanilang dream job at dream opportunity. But being an entrepreneur is different also. Diba? So when you're here in Yuzana, you're not rank and file. Okay? Pag nasa Yuzana ka, of course, you can build a larger organization. Tingnan mo yung tree mo. Kasi di ba may Yuzana Hub tayong lahat? Tingnan mo yung Yuzana Hub mo. Ayan. Tingnan mo, tapos mag-reflect ka. Can you still build more? The answer is yes. Di ba? Pwede mo pa ba siyang palakihin? Definitely. Right? So, what's a common MLM misconception? Di ba? That I have to retail a lot to be successful in this organization. So, what if I tell you that I have been with Yuzana for 9 years and I have not sold a single product in my life? Okay? So, yung sales should come as a result, natural result of building the organization. Okay? Kapag hindi siya nag-business and you go through the HFO, pwede mo siyang bentahan ng product. Later on, you can convert them into a PC or later on, you can convert them into a business builder. Okay? But, if magaling kang mag-PC, magaling kang mag-enroll ng PC, building the organization is also something you need to learn. Okay? So, to successfully build a large Yuzana organization, kung ready ka na, ayan, if you are ready to build a large Yuzana organization, can you see in the chat, ano yung rank na gusto ko this year? Sige nga. Tapos, kapag nakuha mo na yung rank na gusto mo this year, message mo agad ako. Okay? Magkamustahan tayo. Okay? Ayan, sige nga, tinan natin. Ayun, ang daming mag-gold, Ma'am Michelle. Ang daming Ayan, Ruby, and all of this are, grabe, PPTS, go Christine Joy, kaya mo yan, PPS. Ayun, ang dami din mag-diamond, sabay tayo. Okay, so how to successfully build a large Yuzana organization? Okay, ready na ba kayong lahat? Okay? So you need a balance of sponsoring and teaching MLM. Teaching MLM, ibig sabihin, tinuturo mo what this industry is. Yung in love din sila sa business natin. Okay? So also, one thing to understand is that MLM is building an organization of, a lot of distributors who retail a little compared to a few people trying to do it all. Okay? So, palaki ng organization ito. Okay? So, MLM companies advertising is done exclusively through word of mouth. Okay? Dahil exclusive tayo through word of mouth, nakaka-save yung company natin. Nakaka-save tayo on ads. Nakaka-save tayo on endorsements. Nakaka-save tayo on commercials. Okay? So, if anyone who's working here with the media industry, di ba? Mahal yun, di ba? Mahal yun. Yung mga 1 minute sa ABS-CBN, mga pa-billboard, that's very expensive. And for that reason, the company reduces its cost, di ba? From ads, di ba? It now has more money to put into product development. Kaya ang ganda ng products natin. Okay? As a result, MLM companies usually have a higher quality product than their counterpart on retail stores. Totoo yan. Di ba? So, instead of walking inside yung mga health shops, mga retail stores, all they really have to do is go to a Yuzana distributor and everything they need for their health is andyan na. Diba? And premium pa yung product. And because we're not commercialized, we are not expensive. Ayan. So if you also think Yuzana products are expensive, nako, you have not done your research, and you have not been trained well if you think Usana is expensive. Okay? Kapag ka sinabi ba, Usana is expensive, eto, mag-workshop tayo sandali. Okay? Okay. Sige. Mag-workshop tayo sandali. Kapag ka sinabihan ka ba, Usana is expensive. Ayan, pag sinabi Usana is expensive, ano bang sinasabi mo? Ayan, kapag sinabing, ay, Usana maganda yan, pero expensive. Sige nga, basahin ko. Compared sa ano, maganda yan. O, gusto ko yung sagot ni ano, ni Shira, no. Diretsong no. Okay? Sabi ni Chris, really? Parang hindi ko naman ramdam. Okay. Ayan. Value for money. Sige, compute po natin. No, bakit niya nasabi? Ay nako, I'm loving my audience right now kasi ang gagaling. Ang gagaling ng mga sagot niyo. You have been trained well. Congratulations sa mga team leaders niyo at na-train kayo ng maayos. Ang galing mag-handling objections. Palakpakan. Give yourselves a virtual clap. Ayan, congratulations. Okay? So, ayan, also sharing Usana means replacing their old brand lang with something you've discovered and have a better personal experience with. Okay? So, may three concepts ang MLM. May three concepts yung multi-level marketing. Okay? That's number one, leveraging. Narinig niyo na ba to? Okay, number two is exponential growth. And pangatlo is residual income. Now, one of the many reasons why I joined Usana is because of residual income. Okay? So it's only when you have residual income can you enjoy, a beautiful lifestyle while you're here on earth. Ayan. Okay? Kasi we have residual bills and therefore it calls for residual income. So that's common sense, right? So a lot of people, they get into business and they don't understand the three concepts of MLM. And because we don't understand the three concepts of MLM, we fail to do it successfully or we fail to do it the correct way. All right? So, leveraging exponential growth and residual income are the three concepts of MLM. Ayan, okay. So, what does leveraging mean? Okay, so it means sabihin you leverage on other people's time and other people's effort. So, you don't see Henry C., the owner of SM, okay, si Hans na ngayon yung may-ari nun, and you don't see the owners of, Tony Tangkat yung Jollibee, you don't see him manning, di ba? Nakikita niyo ba siya nagpiprito ng manok with a crew, di ba? You don't see the owners of all these big establishments, mopping the floors at kung ano pa. Correct? Ayan, because they use other people's time and other people's effort and other people's money. Okay? So if ngayon kung may ano ka pa, kung may issues ka pa about other people's time and other people's effort and other people's money, naku, we have a very big problem. Every great entrepreneur knows how to leverage their business. Okay? So, ayan. So, sabi din nila nung iba, a lot of people think, di ba, which is a very wrong concept. Yung akala nila na, ay, leverage, ano ba yung ginagamit natin yung ibang tao para maging successful tayo? It's not true. Why? Okay? Because you are inviting people to also earn the same. Okay? People are not going to work with you, remember? People are going to be your business partners. And they can earn the same or even bigger than you. Okay? They can earn a bigger potential than you. So, pangalawa is yung exponential growth. Ayan. Okay? So, ito yung compounding. Okay? Compounding results. Okay? Of growth from the moment you started Usana up until, habang tumatagal ka, nag-grow yung business mo. Okay? And residual income is a stream of income that continuously flows even after you have fulfilled your share of time and effort. Okay? So, even after you have fulfilled your share of time and effort. Okay? So, it took me about 2 years to become an executive board. Okay? Kasi yun talaga yung gusto kong income. Okay? The income of an executive board. And even after you have fulfilled your share, my share of that first 2 years, okay, I still earn that even after 2 years. Yung ibig sabihin na residual income, okay? So it's very important that you understand the industry. So you can also learn how to retain um, your pin level. Okay? So ano ba ibig sabihin ng sponsoring? So sponsoring is making a commitment to the people you bring. Even if you are not willing to make this, if you are not willing to make this commitment, then you are doing a disservice by signing them up. Do you know that in our BDS, may ano na tayo doon, may agreement tayo doon na if you enroll somebody, you have to be able to disclose lahat, everything about Usana, the products and the compensation plan. So if you read your BDS, andun siya. Okay? So, ibig sabihin ng sponsoring sa Yusan, hindi ibig sabihin libre. Okay, sponsor mo naman ako dyan. Okay? Ibig sabihin ng sponsor dito, yung isang sponsor sa kasal. In the words of Lord Ricalde, one of our top income earners, sa kanya ko ito natutunan, para kang nagsusponsor ng someone sa kasal. Okay, ano ibig sabihin nun? Iga-guide mo siya para magiging successful yung kanyang Yusana business. Okay? So, you are here to sponsor. You are here, ayan, you are here to teach them and guide them until they get to a level they want. Okay? So, yung ibig sabihin ng sponsoring. So, ibig sabihin, when you get people in the business, okay, when you get people in the business, ibig sabihin nun, a lot of people don't have the concept of sponsoring wrong. Ayaw mag-sponsor kasi baka isipin nire-recruit, ganyan, di ba? No, we're sponsoring them to be part of a system where they can earn, where they can have leverage income, where they can enjoy health, and where they can have complete access to our community. Okay? So, hindi basta-basta itong community natin. Okay? Our community is a group of high performance marketers, sales, and people in leadership as well. Okay? So, sponsoring makes the business grow, correct? It means, okay, sandali, close natin to. Okay, it makes the business grow. It means the people they bring into the business, all they know about that business. So, ibig sabihin, lahat ng alam ko sa Usana, ituturo ko din doon sa mga coming in my business. So, it means that our goal is to make you a successful, independent Usana leader. Okay? So, it creates the fortune in MLM. Sponsoring is a helping relationship. Again, a helping relationship. Hindi ito slavery, okay? Kasi baka akala mo pag pumasok ka dito, slave mo yung person na nag-invite sa iyo at hindi ka na matututo dahil papagawa mo sa kanya lahat, okay? So, it's a helping relationship, okay? So, it also means to teach your people to teach other people, okay? So, I'm teaching you so that you could also teach this to someone else, okay? So, when I teach this to you, not so it could stop sa iyo, but so you could teach it to someone else, okay? This is what also separates from this is what also separates the top earners or the top performers. Sponsoring, okay? So, I just want to do a check right now, okay? Of all 716 people, I just want to know, so far, ayan, so far, nag-change ba yung perspective nyo on sponsoring? Mas naging positive at mas nag-improve ba yung perspective niya about sponsoring? Because honestly, if I wasn't also sponsored in this business, I cannot imagine my life right now if nobody invited me for breakfast kasi my business proposal daw siya. Shout out to Helena Dipon, my best friend, and my sponsor. Ayan. Sabi ni Andre Beth, sponsoring is a big responsibility and a lifetime commitment. Ayan. Okay? So yun lang naman yung ibig sabihin ng sponsoring. Okay? So we have to attach positive meaning sa sponsoring. Okay? So, ano ba yung motivation and attitude natin here? So, back to school attitude. Okay? So, sino dito who comes to trainings with notes? Notebooks or notes? Sino dito nagna-notes? Ayan. Kung nagna-notes ka, hiin mo sa chat, type me. Ayan. So, I always have a notebook with me. Every year, may notebook ako. Iba yung planner. Iba yung learning notebook. Okay? Yung notes mo. Iba din yung notebook kung saan ka magdo-drawing ng goal setting mo. Iba din yon. At lalong-lalo na iba yung notebook kung saan mo nililista yung mga nangutang sa'yo. Okay? Huwag yung ipaghalo yung mga notebook na yon. Okay? Okay. Ilagay mo sa logbook ng logbook yung iba. Okay? Okay, so wag niyong ipagsabay yun. Okay, ayan, sige. So also, try that in your first 6 months. You try in your first 6 months na lahat ng basic makuha mo na. Okay? Try in your first 6 months sa lahat ng na lahat ng basic makuha mo na. I'm not saying na maging master ka na. It's just that makuha mo na sa yung you know the basics already, yung prospect list, yung pag-qualify, yung pinag-usapan yung topic ni Sarah Chu kahapon. That was a very great topic. I watched her, I listened to her. If you weren't able to watch that, please watch her. I think she has a recording or it's on live sa Facebook ng Usana Philippines. It's there. Watch her training. It was about skills. So, gawin mo yun in 6 months. And I can attest to this. Okay? I can attest to this. Kasi, it only took me 6 months to be trained. On my 7th month, I was on my own. Hindi na ako nagpapapresent, hindi na ako tumatawag. In fact, okay, my upline, di ba, was so busy because she was working at that time and she was part-time. Nobody would present for me and my direct sponsor. So, less than 2 weeks to business, we had to present and do everything ourselves. Because if we had to wait for someone to present for us, hindi matatapos yung Premier Platinum Pay Setter namin. Okay? So you have to be willing and to be up for the challenge. Kasi that's what real entrepreneurs are. Diba? So mga totoong entrepreneurs are up for the challenge. Okay? So, also to have an exciting culture and have a bonfire motivation. Doon ano ba itong bonfire motivation? Okay? So, eto siya. Aminin na natin, for those na bago at saka matagal na sa Usana, you aren't motivated 24/7, right? And when you are not motivated, when you're not excited and all, always remember the bonfire motivation. Ano yung ibig sabihin nun? Okay? Kung gusto mong magpainit, di ba? Lumapit ka where the fire is. Saan ba yung fire ngayon? Nasa webinar, nasa squad meeting ninyo, di ba? Nasa mga team meetings natin, nasa mga corporate trainings. The corporate trainings, oh my goodness, halos umaga hanggang gabi siya. And can we just give the Usana Corporate an amazing virtual round of applause right now? Let's thank them for what they do. And they're gathering everybody from different parts of the globe just to give you premium, okay? Premium and world-class training. Here's a training academy natin here in Usana. So always remember, pag feeling mo medyo hindi ka na motivated, tayo po ang lumalapit sa bonfire. Okay? So, hindi naman pwede sabihin ni Dr. Renz, oy, mukhang si Anna Rose, parang medyo nang pinaghihinaan na ng loob si Anna Rose, di ba? So, hindi naman pwede si Dr. Renz ang lumapit sa atin, di ba? So, hindi rin pwede na ang dami natin, hindi na pwede si Ma'am Michelle, si Ma'am Ivy, si Sir Leo, si Ma'am Joyce, si Ma'am Terry, si Ma'am Judah. Parang napanghihinaan ka ng loob, friend. Ayan. Okay, eto, tapunan kita ng bonfire para mainit ka dyan. Hindi. If you always have to go where the bonfire is, you always have to go where the heat is. Kung nasaan yung heat, kung nasaan yung ganap, dapat andun ka. Okay ba? Can you all commit to that bonfire motivation? Kasi ito yung sometimes mindset ng mga bago. Medyo nawawalan ako ng gana, kaya hindi na ako uma-attend ng training ngayon. Medyo down ako ngayon, kaya lie low muna ako. All the more ka, okay? All the more na mas kailangan mo yung training kapag pinaghihinaan ka ng loob. Okay? So always remember the bonfire attitude. You always have to go where the heat is. Okay? Kayo ang lumapit sa heat. Hindi pwede yung heat ang lalapit sa inyo. Okay? That will never happen. Okay? So how do you spot your leaders here? Well, this is a bit more advanced. Okay? But I'll just share the first part. Okay. So how do you spot your leaders? Okay, how do you spot your leaders in this industry? Okay? So, isipin mo may tatlong ships. Ayan, tatlong ships. Ano yung tatlong ships na yan? Tatlong barko. Okay? All of them come in different auras. Okay? So, imagine yung silver ship. So, Pinkansa. Ayan, lata. Okay? So, medyo fragile siya. Okay? Medyo fragile siya. Okay? And then, medyo hollow yung keel ng silver ship. Para sang pinkan, ganyan. Pangalawa, yung empty ship. Ayan. Empty ship. Empty ship yung parang sa Pirates of the Caribbean. Ayan, nakakatakot, di ba? Ikaw ba, anong barko gusto mong sakyan sa tatlong yan? Okay? And third is the gold ship. Okay? So ano tong gold ship? These are the ships that are strong. These are the ships that withhold storm, withstand storm. And these are the ships that can carry other gold. Diba? So if you had to pick a ship na sasakyan mo, what ship ang sasakyan mo? Sige na, in the chat, anong ship yung gusto mong sakyan? Okay? So may tatlong ship paparating sa iyo. Okay? May silver ship papalapit sa sayo, may empty ship papalapit din sa sayo, at may gold ship papalapit din sa sayo. Which ship are you willing to get on? Saan dyan yung sasakyan mo? Okay, sabi nila yung gold ship. Sana naman walang mag-answer ng empty. Okay? Ayan. Okay. So, how is that in relation to looking for to spotting your leaders here in your zona? Okay? So, i-define natin siya. Silver ship. Ayan, when you sponsor someone, okay, when you sponsor someone, they come in. They come in as a silver ship. Okay? They come in as a silver ship. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Okay. They come in as a silver ship. Basically, okay, they determine, okay, basically determined by how you work with them and how they respond to your coaching, whether their cargo turns gold or they become empty. Okay? Ayan. So, everybody who comes in, silver ship yan lahat. Okay? So, pangalawa, empty ship. And these are the ones who are in the system, okay, for several months now. And you still have to convince them each and every time that this will work. These are the people who tend to be negative and easily discouraged. May kilala ba kayong empty ship? Kung may kilala kayong empty ship, type E. Ayan. Kung may kilala kang empty ship, type E. Ayan. Meron. Okay? Meron. Ayan. And lastly, gold ships. Etong mga gold ships, they can duplicate, they are self-motivated, they are competent, they have great attitude for learning and working with others. Hindi pwede magaling lang siya. Okay? Dapat great attitude for learning and working with others. Okay? Can commit. Ayan. So, I don't want to be technical about the training hours, but can commit to training per week. Ayan. Sino dito, okay? I'm going to open my chat. Sino dito ang magko-commit na moving forward, whatever happens this year, I have decided to become a gold ship. I-type mo dyan, gold. And I'm not talking about the ranks na gold. Diba? Kasi baka ruby ka na ngayon or emerald tulad ko. But whatever happens this year or the next year or the next 10 years sa run mo to becoming the next $1 million club member, okay? You are going to commit that you are going to be a gold ship no matter the storm. Okay? Kapag ka nag-mutate yung virus na yan, gold ship ako. Diba? Whatever happens, gold ship ako. And whatever happens this year, you will commit to working with gold ships as well. Okay? And turning silver ships into gold ships, very important yun. Diba? Okay. So, the top income earner mindset. Okay? So, kung hindi masyado readable yung sa slides ko, let me just read it for you. Okay? So, we are not sponsoring people in a selling organization. This is not your typical direct selling. We are sponsoring them to an MLM program. Ibig sabihin, may training on mindset, kung paano yumaman, yung skills, leadership, sales, marketing, and may social media branding training pa. This is the best place to develop yourself, correct? I have learned so much in the past 9 years, and I owe it all to this industry that I have grown so much for the past 9 years. Ako, batang Yusana ako. Ibig sabihin, dito ako nagsimula. Very young. I started at 22 years old. Dito na din ako dito na rin ako tatanda. Okay? Ayan. So, okay. So, ayan. So, there are 3 major expertise in an MLM industry. So, sales, marketing, and leadership. Selling the product, selling the business, customer service as part of sales. Marketing is promotion and attraction marketing. Magaling ka bang mag-promote ng events? Magaling ka bang mag-promote ng health? Magaling ka bang mag-promote ng mga big events natin sa Usana and training, right? Leadership, building a relationship, onboarding, teaching and coaching, vision, ayan, handling business partners. So these are just your three major expertise that, we have yet to develop in the next coming years. And life naman talaga is full of uh, endless progress. At ang napag-usapan din ko about the training last night, na-mention din ito. So, the law of the vital few. Okay, ano ibig sabihin ng law of vital few? You just really need to focus on 20% of the people or 20% tasks so that you could produce 80% of the results. Ano ba yung mga vital few na yon? I learned this from Darren Hardy. He gave a very specific training for Usana leaders at the Asia Pacific Convention. Speaking of, namimiss ko na yung Asia Pacific Convention. Okay? Ayan. So yung vital few functions natin sa Usana, eto lang, tatlo. Intensify mo lang to all throughout the day. Number one, share the product. Number two, share the business. And number three, build for events. Ano itong build for events? Etong pangatlo, itong build for events, hindi masyado na-embed sa mga tao. So it's so easy to share the product and it's another level to share the business. But the whole new level, top income earners, build for events. Okay? Top income earners, build for events. Very important yun. Okay? And if you truly want to duplicate yourself, you have to be at least 3 levels. Ayan. Okay, sabi ni John Kyla. This is coming from an MLM book. But it depends. Kasi every team, meron tayong sinafollow na system. Okay? Ayan. So, duplication is doing simple tasks over a period of time. Ano ba yung mga simple tasks natin dito sa Usana? Sige nga, in the chat. Ano yung mga simple tasks natin dito sa Usana? I'll open my chat. Sabi ni Lucky Quizon, the best business school. Ayun, tama naman, this is the best business school. Yan, prospecting, the 5 basic skills. Tama. Closing, ano pa? Tama si Bong Ramos. Presentation, yes. Prospecting, inviting, presenting. Mastering the ABC rule. Okay, dapat ba na-duplicate din natin yung importance of auto-order under our organization? Di ba, duplication din yun, yung auto-order. Di ba, yung naiintindihan nila what auto-order is. Part yun ng job natin. Auto-order is just a subscription business. Just as you pay for Spotify, just as you pay for Netflix, di ba? Kung sa, may mga Gen X ba dito, ayan, Reader's Digest at Times Magazine. Ayan, nakasubscribe tayo dati dyan. Okay, dinedeliver yan sa bahay natin. Duplication is doing simple tasks over a period of time. Always remember, McDonald's doesn't sell mock chicken, it sells a business system. It makes money through selling an operational franchise, and you are too, through this business. Now, the question is, are you excited to build a franchise here in Usana? Okay? Ready ka na ba? Are you ready to build a franchise here in Usana? Are you ready to build a huge organization here in Usana? Okay? So those are just the basic concepts of multi-level marketing or MLM. Okay? And there's nothing really to be scared of in this industry. Okay? So most people, they're misinformed or uneducated. Okay? Ayan. Okay, thank you sa mga chat. Nafe-feel ko yung excitement ninyo. Okay? Pero sa dami ng MLM companies right now, at sa dami ng mga work from home, ayan, mga work from home setup or work from anywhere setup, I invited a very good friend of mine. Okay? I invited a very good friend of mine to talk about how different this business is, okay? And how to choose a good MLM company. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all welcome Mr. Eric Worry.
If you decide to look further into a network marketing business in order to generate more cash flow for your family, I would recommend reviewing the following 4 elements. First is the product or service. And on the product or service, I would ask 5 important questions. 1, do you like it? Is it something you would feel comfortable sharing with others? 2, is there a recognized need in the marketplace? It's hard to create a need if one isn't naturally there.
Ayan, sagot
Third,
tayo sa chat.
does the product meet that need? Does it solve a legitimate problem for consumers? And fourth, is it priced to sell? Can it compete in the marketplace? And fifth, is it priced for profit? Is there enough margin for the company and the distributor to be able to generate income for the long term?
Okay, so Mr. Eric. Okay, ayan.
The next element to consider is the company itself. Is it well run? Do you believe in the founders or the management team? You feel they have what it takes to go all the way? See, it doesn't matter how good the product is if the management can't take care of the company. Good management can change with the times. They can handle adversity. They can make good decisions. Make sure you choose a company that can serve you for a long time. The third element to consider is the compensation plan. And with that, there are 3 important things to look at. First, a brand new person needs to be able to generate some money fairly quickly. It may be an obvious reason, but you can probably imagine the ripple effect of a distributor getting involved and having even a small victory fast. That can only help with the overall success of the organization. Second, a person should be able to develop a moderate part-time income in a reasonable period of time. As they develop their network and as their sales grow, they should be able to enjoy more benefits. And third, for the people who are really serious, for those who decide to really go pro in the network marketing profession, there should be the possibility to make a serious full-time income if they work hard and are committed to developing their skills. If you're comfortable with the product, the company, and the compensation plan, the last thing you should look at is the support that will be made available to you. Does the company have a website? Does it have a solid online reporting tool? Do they have comprehensive training available? Do they host events to help you build your business? If you decide to do this, what kind of a support system can you plug into? Choosing a network marketing company is a personal decision. But evaluating the 4 elements of product, company, compensation plan, and support is a great place to start.
Is the company promising that you're going to get rich quick or that you can make a lot of money without a lot of effort? That's a red flag. Is there a product that you really believe in that you think can be sold? Or are you being told by salespeople or the person trying to recruit you or by the company itself that don't worry about the product? All you have to do is recruit other people into the business. Red flag, warning sign. If you're hearing that, take a second or even a third look.
Get to know the customers, the products, the business, have some success, and see where the opportunities might take you to move up in the organization.
I want to find out how concerned are they about my education, my training, and my development? Is there a space for me to grow? Most important question.
Learn everything that you can about the product. Make sure it's something that you believe in, and learn everything you can about the industry and work that system.
Alright, so thank you so much sa aking mga guest speakers for tonight. Mga special, ayan, mga special speakers ko for tonight. So thank you so much, di ba? If you all, you learned a lot from that, yes, lahat yung Yuzana doon. Check lahat yung Yuzana doon, right? So, enjoy doing your business. We have 10 months before the year ends. Okay, so I wish everybody, God bless and good luck in the next 10 months. See you all, okay? See you all at the next webinar. And thank you so much for having me. Let's all have a great night. Thank you so much, Yuzana Corporate.
Thank you very much, Jusano. That was a very powerful talk that you have right now. Definitely, our participants or our participants here in the call has really had a great definition, no? Na-understand nila talaga yung definition of a legitimate MLM company. And I hope, no, this is an eye-opener for everyone, for all, if you are a guest, no, if you're a guest who was invited to join in this training, I hope you this is also an eye-opener for you to learn more about kung ano talaga yung legitimate na, if you really are in a legitimate multi-level marketing. Ayan, so Thank you very much, and I hope na marami kayong natutunan. And before we end tonight, thank you very much, Susan. Let me just share with you, no, na gusto ko lang i-emphasize, no, that um, we have wait lang, a training, no, for tomorrow. This is going to be on March 4, no, our very first sustaining momentum series for 2021. So last year we had a series of trainings, no, handled by our Diamond directors, and right this year we have another set of sustaining momentum series. This is an exclusive training series for builders and above. So this is going to be tomorrow, Thursday, March 4 at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And our topic for tomorrow will be handling objections. Of course, we've invited, no, sa ating pinakaunang Sustaining Momentum series for this year, our Executive 2-Star Diamond Director, Benjo Yambao, and of course, back-to-back with our 1-Star Diamond Director, May Bai. So that's going to be 1 o'clock tomorrow, and mag-FB Live din po kami for those who cannot join us in the Zoom call. If you have joined the group, no, yung Sustaining Momentum Sustaining Momentum Facebook, no, na series, Facebook page ng USANA. So that's going to be tomorrow. Ayan. That's going to be tomorrow. So, napakita ko ba yung aking slides? Para dito. Okay. Ayan. So that's going to be tomorrow. So please don't forget, no, to join our training tomorrow about the sustaining momentum. So with that, maraming salamat everyone, and have a great evening po. Bye everyone.